Right here we have an MLB 21 episode 3 sponsored today by Sony Controllers.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been real.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
The show's continuing coverage of Double A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Rob Richardson. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in is number 18. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. Next to hit is Rob Richardson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. A couple plays in order, anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1. Strike 2, swinging. Davis stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
What the hell? That's not normal.
So stepping in is Greg Allen. The base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. This one's flared out toward left. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Yeah!
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and
All
give
right.
that pitcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag. Very aggressive sit right there. You take a chance. You hope the throw is a little bit
Why are
offline,
you
and
trying
that
to
paid
throw
off
me
right
out?
there.
I'm not even going to steal
Runners
base.
are at
You
first
dick.
and second with 1
The
away.
guy on third is not. Oh, yeah, the guy on third's not there. So.
Hit out towards second. That's through into right field for a base hit. And they get the
I had to tag back, so I did what I was told. I did what I was told. Like, why get me mad? Or why get mad at me?
Batter will be Spencer Torkelson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rob Richardson.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Richardson.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to bat, Trey Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix it a base hit. Nice job.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's right there. Torres at the bag. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Next up, Brock Detheridge. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty.
Meanwhile, here, the throw down to second is next to stand in is Bryant Packer. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a rip.
Step on the back for the 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Rob Richardson. Fouled off.
Richardson.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done. Hey, better late than never. I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
He's got it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. And now in the box, Robbie Shashka. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Patriots took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sean Simple earns his 5th winner of the year. Maurice Portillo earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark Rosen, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
What it does here this evening, we remind you to please drive home safely. Your
Rob
attention, please.
Richardson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 5. Rob Richardson.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Trey Cruz.
Trey.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Pitch is popped up. Peraza shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in will be Jacob Robson. It was a walk in his last trip. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Paul McLaren. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's cut on the miss, 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. The relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Sea Wolves lead it 1-0. Ready now is Robbie Shasha, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and it's quickly behind 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. The batter will be Spencer Torkelson. It was a walk in his last trip. On the ground to third, reined in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeriel Gonzalez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Right side, but it's well foul. Now another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now it'll be Drew Ward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Garcia is under it. 2 down. Next, it'll be Ken Gibson, who bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called that ended here, and with that, this game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the game. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the beginning. And the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game. It's really tough to make any kind of comeback.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Somerset Patriots came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Rob Richardson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew on that excursion. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Your attention,
Rob
please.
Richardson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Oh,
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Robbie Shashka. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point. But that's what they've done to this guy so far.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Cherry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home. The next.
This is the story that I am all about lately. The organization.
Your
Rob
attention, please.
Richardson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pitcher set.
Up next, Cam Gibson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
Right
point.
fielder, number 30.
And finds the zone, a called strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Etheridge, who was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Digging in next, Brian Packard. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. The batter will be Spencer Torkelson. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point.
The first
And he
baseman.
lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Torres in the bag on at first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. The Patriots lead it 6-0. So here is Drew Ward. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Right fielder, number 30. Gibson.
Standing in now, Cam Gibson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Ball coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And now the first pitch.
Second baseman, Robbie Siasha.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Patriots jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Crook with his 4th win this season. Zach Houston couldn't work out at the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Rob Richardson takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The team's future stars are on display. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rob Richardson. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First delivery to him. Lying toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the throw in gets away from him. Yeah! The second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Now at the plate here is Greg Allen as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there. He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw for.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. So to get his day started at the plate, trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Trenton leads this one 2-0. So now here is Rob Richardson. Stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Gibson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. So next to hit is Danny Woodrow. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down. Oh.
Hello? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Bye.
And now, Rob Richardson. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Richardson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next, here is Greg Allen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So no runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Patriots are out on top, 2-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Robbie Shasha. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jerry Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Thunder are on top, 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Richardson, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Torkelson is right there, and that's out number 2. At the plate now is Danny Woodrow.
Brian? What you doing? Nothing.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You want to do something until 6:30?
6:30. I got people coming over at 5.
What do you have been over, Billy?
Nick and Laura.
Oh, drinking Laura. Okay.
Maybe tomorrow.
Hey, do you want this? Okay. You want to do something Thursday?
Thursday, yeah, that works.
If you're not available,
All right, yeah, Thursday.
what time?
5.
Okay.
All right.
I'll start you.
Yep.
Bye.
All right.
The sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Next to hit, Rob Richardson. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Richardson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robson able to track it down for the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Patriots lead it 4-1.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Patriots jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Simple earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Maurice Portillo records the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Blizak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For the Seawolves, 1 run on 10 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
My dick came alive. At the same time, I play my song bad. Literally, I was live lonely inside on the physical side. On my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan ain't go well. I'm my shell still a living it. Man, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I could chase my dreams. Look at anything that the world has not seen or heard. But the words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying RIPs in a big bone tree. And my girl TT, when she got what she did, now I'm back on the road. Cause I couldn't go fast in the funeral. Get past. Big EP in the face got bad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. You empty, you been in my jeans. Around the same time I met exes ski. When the plan ain't hit, then we just might be. We still have it on that on reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 tap blue one dream of the best that people ever heard from me. When you get your pain on just me. 2019.
He's starting to draw some eyes, and for good reason. He has been lighting it up at the plate and playing well in the field to boot.
Your
Rob
attention, please.
Richardson gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
to
the
pitch in
Northeast
relief.
Division, Number 5, Rob Richardson.
Number 18, sub off the bench as he'll pinch in here to start inning number 7. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Mason Martin steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone to the inning. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Pops this one up. Gomez in foul ground. He also in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Doug Clover will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up in the.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Cloven is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, the tag, and at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. The East Stars lead it 5-3. Eight to 5 tonight. The East Division All-Stars came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Doig is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Northeast Division. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Southwest Division, 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Second of all, 3 hours.
Oh, wow. Really good.
Your
Rob
attention, please.
Richardson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 5, Rob Richardson.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Patrick
The
Bader.
catcher.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they can get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
First pitch of the AB now. Did fairly well out towards straightaway center. I go! Davis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Next to dig in, Daniel Cook.
Not short
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch.
No left fielder.
No balls and 1 strike.
Okay.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game. So you have
Used the
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos,
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Double A Northeast League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Rob Richardson comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty. I actually think it's good.
Hello?
Hey, you're not supposed to a lot of the stuff that we're bringing. We're Western Pizza. I'll buy you something.
All right, I'll be there in a few. Bye.
2 of this 3-game weekend series between the... It's baseball on the show, and it's Sean Simple is on the mound. And stepping in, Rob Richardson, runner in scoring position with 2 down. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind.
All right, people, that's the end of the video. Peace later.